God says this message is finding you right at the perfect time, exactly when your heart and soul are open enough to take in the words you might have pushed away before. It's like a gentle light shining into a room you've kept dark for too long. God says you've been missing so many little signs from heaven, those soft whispers in your mind, those kind tries from Archangel Michael to touch your spirit and help guide you back to the right path. You felt them sometimes, haven't you? A quick thought that pops up out of nowhere, a feeling that makes you pause, but then you move on, thinking it's just nothing. God says tonight is special. It has a heaviness you can't see with your regular eyes, but you can sense it deep in your chest, like a quiet pressure building up inside. Tonight, at 7 o'clock in the evening, something surprising is going to happen. It's tied straight to what you're meant to do in this life, your real purpose. It's been waiting up in the spiritual world for such a long time, held back until everything was just right. And now, it's ready to come into your world. God says, please don't scroll past this or close it quickly. Don't think you have all the time in the world, because things are changing around you in ways that are hard to grasp right now. What's coming tonight was planned way before you even came into this world, before your first breath. God has been watching you closely. He's seen how you stayed strong when others thought you would crumble and give up. He's noticed how you kept giving love to people even when they didn't give any back to you. He's counted every tear you cried alone in the dark, thinking nobody cared or saw. But heaven saw it all, every single drop. God remembers those nights when you whispered prayers, asking for just one clear sign, begging for some understanding, pleading for proof that someone up there still cared about you and your struggles. That's exactly when he sent Archangel Michael to be with you. Michael came to guide you step by step, to protect you from harm, to warn you about dangers ahead, to comfort you when everything felt too much, and to hold you close when the world seemed like it was crushing down. But so many times, Michael tried to reach you in different ways. Through dreams that felt real and meaningful, through sudden thoughts that came like flashes, through those strange gut feelings that told you to stop or go another way, through unexpected shivers down your spine, through numbers that kept showing up over and over like 111 or 444, through waves of emotion that hit you without warning. You might have felt them, but then you pushed them aside, told yourself it was just your imagination, or got too busy with daily life to pay attention. God says this message right here is meant to fix that. It's your chance to realign with the spiritual side of things, to wake up inside, to turn things around for the better. You really can't afford to miss Michael's help anymore. He's not coming to scare you or make you worried. No, he's here to get you ready for what's next. He's not bringing any kind of punishment. He's bringing strong protection. He's not trying to make things harder or overwhelm you. He's trying to lift you up high before something underneath you starts to fall apart. God wants you to see how important this time is, not with fear in your heart, but with a sense of being in the right place at the right time. Things are moving and changing around you tonight at 7 p.m., and heaven is making sure you're standing exactly where you need to be for the good that's coming. God says Michael has been working hard to alert you about a big change that's coming soon, a turning point you didn't see building. It's something unexpected that's been growing quietly in the background, away from your eyes. You've probably sensed it a little already, the tension in the air, that odd energy that doesn't feel normal, the feeling deep down that something huge is on its way. You felt like something is tugging at you gently, calling your name without words, moving closer step by step. God says that's not just in your head. It's not made up. It's not by chance. This is the perfect divine timing. This is your destiny lining up just right. This is heaven stepping in to help. There's a good reason why you've been feeling so tired lately, why your mind has felt foggy and drained, why your emotions bubble up out of nowhere sometimes, why you've had that nagging sense that something is approaching, but you couldn't put your finger on what it was. Heaven has been getting your spirit ready for this exact moment, long before you even noticed it starting. God has been clearing out your way, even when it hurt or confused you. Think about those people who suddenly left your life. Maybe it felt painful, but it was necessary. Those doors that closed on opportunities you wanted, they shut for a reason. Those delays that frustrated you so much, they were holding things back until the time was perfect. Those things that broke or fell apart, they had to go to make room. Everything was being moved out of the way to prepare for tonight. God says Michael is right there with you at this very second, holding up a big spiritual shield. Because that surprising thing at 7 p.m. is going to open a new door. It could be a huge blessing pouring in, or a big revelation that changes how you see everything. And Michael needs you to be ready in your feelings, in your spirit, and in your thoughts. You need to be fully there, not distracted or closed off. God says if you ignore this message, it's like turning off your phone right before the most important call of your whole life comes through. He doesn't want you to miss out on what heaven has been setting up for you. Not this time, not after all the other times. Michael isn't mad like people get mad. He's urgent because he cares so much. He's feeling it deeply. He's protecting you fiercely. He's seen you walk into tough spots that almost broke you completely, and he doesn't want you to ever go through that blindly again. Michael has been sending you messages over and over, but life's noise kept pulling you away, and you missed them. This is your time to stop running from all, to stop doubting every little sign, to stop putting it off, and finally let in what's been waiting patiently for you. That unexpected thing tonight, it's linked to your true path in life, to the people close to you, or to the stability you're building for your future. It's going to show up fast, maybe as a text or email, a phone call out of the blue, a clear sign you can't miss, a strong gut feeling, or a big change in how things feel around you. This moment is going to show you a hidden truth, swing open a new opportunity, shut down something that's been hurting you, or let loose something wonderful and miraculous. You've been praying for things to get better, for some relief from the weight, for safety from harm, for real answers to your questions. And tonight is where that change starts rolling. You might notice your feelings getting stronger today without any clear reason. Maybe goosebumps on your skin, a heavy feeling in your body, restlessness that won't settle, or even a sudden peace that washes over you before 7 p.m. God says those are all signs that spiritual things are happening right now. Heaven is lining everything up around you perfectly. Michael is super close, closer than ever. He's touching your energy lightly to keep you alert, to keep you awake inside, to make sure you're paying attention and ready to receive. This time, please don't miss the signs. Stand still for a moment and really listen with your heart. God is keeping you safe from things you didn't even know were sneaking up on you. There are talks going on in places you can't see. Silent moves being made for your good. Things God is stopping before they reach you. People he's quietly taking out of your life who weren't helping. Blessings he's getting ready in private, just for you. Tonight is when some of what's hidden starts to show itself clearly. Michael is watching over your home tonight. In the spiritual sense, he's standing right at your front door, pushing away any bad energy, stopping any harmful plans from coming near, making sure your way forward is safe and clear. If you suddenly feel a wave of calm or a warm feeling inside, that's Michael letting you know you're covered completely. You're safe. You're not by yourself. Nothing bad can get to you unless heaven says it's okay, and it won't. You have a destiny that's impossible to stop. But sometimes, to get there, you need to pay attention. God knows you've grown weary of all these spiritual hints because life has worn you out so much. He gets it, he really does. But he can't let you step into this big moment without seeing clearly. The energy coming tonight has the power to transform you, to bring clear understanding, to wrap you in protection, to line you up with the divine plan. You need to be awake in your feelings for it. Your gut feelings might get sharper today. Dreams could become vivid and full of meaning. Emotions might run high. Your energy could feel more sensitive to everything around you. That's your spirit waking up more, coming alive, getting in line, getting ready for a moment it can't afford to miss. Michael is speaking softly to your soul, even as you're reading these words right now. This isn't meant to threaten you. It's guidance from above. It's getting you prepared. It's pure love. It's strong protection. It's heaven's hand reaching out to hold yours one more time. God says don't hurt Michael by turning away again. He's not asking for fear. He's asking for trust in him. Your life has come to a place where things can't keep going the same. A change has to happen, and heaven has chosen tonight to start it. The surprising event won't hurt you. It will show you things, wake you up inside, or point you in a new direction. Your path is guarded. Your name is safe. Your home is watched over. Your heart is shielded. God is right there with you, leading you one step at a time, one breath at a time, one moment at a time. Even if you're feeling unsure or a bit scared, He'll hold you tight through every part tonight. He's not going anywhere. Michael isn't leaving. Heaven is all around you like a warm blanket. Trust God. Trust Michael. Trust the perfect timing. Trust this message. Trust the way things are unfolding. Trust the protection that's over you like a roof. Everything tonight is building you up, breaking through barriers, waking your spirit, fitting into your divine story. You're safe. Nothing bad will happen to you. Heaven has its eyes on you. Tonight won't break you down. It will wake you up. It won't hurt you. It will line you up right. It won't mix you up. It will make things clear. It won't ruin you. It will guide you forward. Stay calm inside. Keep your heart open. Stay aware of the little things. Something surprising is on its way at 7 p.m., but heaven is way ahead, already handling it. Your angels are standing watch. Michael is clearing the road. God himself is walking in front of you, lighting the way. This time, don't pass by the message. This time, listen closely. This time, trust fully. This time, let heaven come close and meet you where you are. God is always with you. God says this urgent message is just for you, no one else. As these words sink in, something deep inside you already knows why this feels so different, so important. You've been picking up on changes around you, things you can't see but can feel strongly, like an invisible force moving. God is talking to you directly right now because at 7 p.m. tonight, something sudden and perfectly planned by heaven is going to happen in your life. You need to be ready in your heart, your thoughts, and your spirit. This message has tried to get to you many times before. Each time you skipped it, heaven felt how far away you were. God says don't hurt him by missing his signs. Every sign is sent to keep you safe, to bring blessings, to help you grow, to save you from trouble, to deliver a miracle. This time, heaven really doesn't want you to miss it. Archangel Michael has been sent straight to you with the warning, the preparation, and the blessing that's meant for your path. God says Michael has been reaching out, but your doubts, the busyness of life, and how tired you've been emotionally have blocked you from seeing. There were times you felt a quick chill with no wind, a pressure on your heart out of nowhere, a strong hunch about something, a dream that stuck with you but seemed odd, or a feeling like your name was called when the room was empty. That was Michael right there beside you, trying hard to get through. That was him letting you know your life is changing, that hidden things are coming to light, that something you've prayed for is finally opening up. You skipped those moments not because you wanted to ignore heaven, but because you're exhausted, overwhelmed, and not sure who or what to believe anymore. But God says today, don't do that. Don't turn from this. Don't put it off. Your future depends on choosing to listen now. You've been in a time of mix-up where nothing seemed to make sense. People flipped on you without warning. Situations twisted suddenly. You prayed hard but felt like God was quiet. But he wasn't silent at all. He was watching over you, protecting you, removing what needed to go, preparing the ground. And tonight at 7 p.m., what he's been working on for months will suddenly show up. No big announcement, no loud noise, no waiting anymore. It might be a change in how things feel, a message that arrives, a sign that's unmistakable, an opportunity knocking, or a truth that hits you clear. God says this isn't random. It's heaven's schedule. Everything has been building to this. You might wonder why tonight, why this exact hour, but the spiritual air is perfect for your blessing, your safety, your big step forward. Michael is guarding you right this minute. He's seeing everything. The people with secret bad plans, the energies trying to suck your strength, the confusing setups, the doubts whispering lies. Michael sees behind the scenes. He knows talks about you in rooms you're not in. He knows plans against you, things hidden, hurts that could have come if God didn't step in. That's why this message feels so pressing. Tonight, something gets shown, moved, or let go that changes it all. You might not feel prepared, but heaven has been getting you ready. You made it through what was supposed to crush you, and now you're moving into what will lift you. But don't ignore signs anymore. You're in a time where knowing spiritually keeps you safe. There's someone whose vibe has been messing with your calm. Their thoughts about you aren't good. They feel jealous of your future. They try to push you down, trick you, lead you wrong. God says their hold ends tonight. The secrets they hid, the fake faces, the bad wishes, all out in the open. You'll get why your spirit felt heavy, why progress stopped, why connections changed fast. You're not making up the spiritual fight. It's happening, but your protection is bigger. Michael has his sword ready. Heaven says win for you. Darkness can't win because you're picked, guarded, covered. Tonight at 7 p.m., look for something out of the ordinary. A quick message, a call, a realization that clicks, an energy change, an emotion letting go that feels from above. Something connects, something starts, something shows, something comes clear, something arrives. Heaven lines it all for that time. What's coming isn't bad or scary. It's understanding, safety, direction, good things. But understanding can feel uneasy at first because it shows what you shouldn't have trusted blindly. God says he's taking away the wrong to put in the right, removing blocks to bring blessings. Trust even when it's hard to see. Michael says don't fear what's shown tonight. It's for your best. What doesn't help your soul gets removed. What hurts your spirit gets pushed away. What drains you gets taken by heaven's power. This is cleaning time, protection time, breaking through time. God says don't skip this because your spirit needs to get ready before 7 p.m. heart-centered. Mind open, soul prepared. Heaven wants your focus, your knowing, your being there. Not to miss, not to wait, not to overlook. To take in. You're safe. Nothing bad. God is with you. Even if thoughts weigh heavy, emotions flood, you feel alone, he's right there. Guiding walks, guarding ways, angels around your house tonight. When a surprise happens, you'll sense a lift in your spirit. Something heavy gone. Something new inside. Fresh energy coming. You cried plenty. Hurt enough. Waited long. Now heaven honors you. But to get the breakthrough, don't miss heaven's notes. Listen good. The second you read this, angels start lining blessings. Your energy widens. Destiny steps forward. Protection grows. Path brightens. Fights around you fade. You're in divine time. You won't miss what's yours. Won't lose what's planned. Won't fall to harm. All written. All safe. All guarded. The wonder at 7 p.m. isn't tiny. It shifts how you think, see yourself, understand spirit things. Reminds God, remembers his chosen. You are one, overlooked by people maybe, but never by heaven. Hurt by others, but always protected by God. Michael says you're entering big change, spirit wake up, weighted shift.